What's going on, everybody? This is Chris Martinez. This is week 5 contest prep recap. This week I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I didn't want to bore you guys with all the training videos and clips that we always provide. Don't get me wrong, I will provide some, but not as many. So pretty much I'm just showing some examples. I'm going to give a lot of examples of like what kind of meals I have, and a lot of like different meals that I've been having throughout the prep, and just stuff I eat on a normal basis. So as you can see, the meal right here looks pretty tasty. But so here we go. So pretty much right now, to give you just an update, I'm actually doing a carb cycle right now. So what that consists of is it's a 4-day cycle. So let's say, for example, my day 1 macros are 220 protein, 360 grams of carbs, 48 grams of fat. Okay, so that's day 1, example for like a Monday. Day 2, I have 230 grams of protein, 260 carbs, 50 fat. Then day 3, 240 protein, 160 carbs, 52 fat. Day 4, 250 protein, 80 grams of carbs, which is killing me, guys, and 54 grams of fat. So then I repeat that cycle once it's up through day 4. And pretty much the reason I'm carb cycling is just because it's just another tool to expedite fat loss. You know, my metabolism just kind of became adaptive with just the normal macro intake that I was doing before, which is just 5 normal days, 2 refeed days, and we just weren't getting enough progress, as much progress as we wanted to. So that's why we implemented a carb cycle, and that seems to have been this seems to have been working pretty well lately, and I'm really pleased with the results. And we're just going to take it from there, one day at a time, and just see what happens. But that's pretty much an update of what's going on with myself and, you know, my macro counting, just doing some carb cycling. So here we go. So just still sticking to heavy lower body sessions, trying to get in as much as I can. Right now it's just 315, you know, it's just feeling really, really heavy, but just trying to just conserve myself, just with, you know, with energy. Just I'm feeling kind of broken down, so I'm not trying to push it too much. But so check this out. So I mean, here we go. We got some oatmeal, some egg whites, like a cinnamon roll type thing with some jelly. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bomb meal. So we got some flour tortillas, some sliced apples, a skinny cow, my main ingredient, tapatio, and pretty much I'm just putting that together with some tilapia and black beans and just making some burritos. So right here, just a clip of the mock Wingate, just doing some HIIT cardio on a Wednesday, pushing it. Been doing this 3 days a week, and it's just oh man, it's brutal. You know, doing this 3 times a week on top of 2 days of, you know, a lower body resistance training session. It's just, it's become brutal. But I'm pushing through it, and I'm just grinding through it. So right here we have a couple of clips of just doing some ab work, just doing some weighted crunches, some reverse crunches on this cable pulley. And then Chris is doing some rope pull downs. So just trying to mix it up here just while doing some abs, still keeping it consistent with some abdominal work with 2 to 3 days a week. And then another example, same thing. It's another day. I just ate the same thing pretty much. This was just one of those go-to meals that I just really, really enjoyed. So I thought I'd just eat it again. And then right here up next is just a plate of egg whites, people. This was on my very low carb day, which was 80 grams of carbs. My Lord, that was just brutal. So that's just one of like the late night meals that I have before bed, is just nothing but protein, because, you know, by that time all my carbs are just portioned out around my pre and post workout meals. So I'm pretty much left with just a bunch of protein at the end of the day. So just went with some egg whites just to help my satiety levels as well, and that seemed to work. But at the same time, it's just tough. And as you can see with all the foods that I'm showing you, it's like I'm getting a big variety of different foods. Like I told you guys, we're huge believers in flexible dieting. I don't believe in excluding food groups, certain foods. That's just not the way to go. And I'm going to continue to keep doing this and be an anecdotal evidence of and a prime example of showing people that this can be done, prepping yourself for a contest with flexible dieting. As many people have done in the past, you know, I want to show too as an example that this is the way you do it. You lead by example, and you don't exclude food groups, and you don't make life miserable. Okay, you just do it the way you're supposed to. Just be smart about it and enjoy your foods. Okay, there's no reason to exclude food groups. So up next, Bisquick is tasty, by the way. I love my Bisquick pancakes. Up next right here, just showing an example of, this was during the week. We're doing a weekly video on a nutrition recipe, and it was on dynamic cinnamon rolls. So those turned out very, very tasty, as you can see. So make sure you guys watch that video and try those out. And another example of a good staple meal that I have is just lean ground beef, some veggies, and some brown rice, and a little bit of light mozzarella cheese. That's just one of the go-to meals. And that pretty much wraps it up for this week, everybody. So hope you guys enjoyed that, getting a glimpse of kind of what I eat on a week-to-week basis. As you can see on some of the meals, you know, it's just, they look like the portions are a lot more than others, and those are probably my higher carb days. So that's what it is. But yeah, other than that, you know, everything's going smooth, just trying to take it one day at a time and just stay focused with everything these last upcoming 4 weeks. So again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to just follow us on these last 4 weeks, and that's that. Peace, everybody.